everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode of EXP Gamers. I am Rob Vlog here with my good friend,
Elite Hexagram.
Today we're going to be playing a new game, brand new. It's Andrew's choice now that we finished Castlevania, which was a very fun and fantastic game. What are we playing now, Andrew?
We are playing Resident Evil.
Resident Evil for the GameCube.
The GameCube edition. Xbox is out now, but I don't really give a fuck about better graphics. It's the same game.
Now, the original Resident Evil came off of PS1, right?
1996.
1996.
Oh, it's an old game. It's almost 20 years old.
So why are we playing the GameCube version instead of the PS1 version?
Because it's the only version I've ever played, and I've beaten it so many times. And, I mean, quite frankly, I'm used to the GameCube controls and stuff.
Yeah. Trying to switch, the different consoles.
Xbox just didn't seem.
From what I understand too, I think this has a little bit of enhanced graphics compared to the PS1 version.
Oh my God! Yeah, you can
yeah.
see people's faces and stuff. It's really great.
Yeah. I played it the original one, the first one for PS1, but never beat it. Never got really far into it. Never got really invested into it. So I'm curious to see it through the end, you know what I mean? Andrew's going to be playing it pretty much the entire time.
Yeah. It's really awesome.
Yeah,
I love it. I love the series as a whole. We're going to do more of these in the future, but I thought I'd just start with one.
Might as well just start with one, because, like I said, I don't think a lot of people have played one, you know what I mean? They've
probably not. This newer generation that didn't know what
they started 4 and moved their way up.
Was,
yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoy this. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about the game? Anything substantial we need to know about ahead of time? That would be explained in the game.
Well, I mean, this game, see, that's the thing about the new generation. They're not going to be used to this kind of Resident Evil. They're used to, like, 4, 5, and 6, where it's more like an action game.
Mm-hmm.
This is a horror survival, guys.
Yeah.
It has a completely different feel. It's a lot spookier environment. Fucking controls are fucking stiff, and it's hard to run away from stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for anyone that's, grew up with the newer games, I hope you enjoy seeing this fucking classic.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm definitely excited to show it up, so without further ado, I think we're going to go ahead and get it started. But before we do, we just want to remind you to, if you like anything you find on our channel or anything like that, please subscribe, give us any comments, any feedback whatsoever is great for us, tells us what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong, and what you love about what we're doing. If you like this type of game, give us a shout out, tell us to do more games exactly like it. And if you haven't already, checked out my channel, check out Andrew's channel. We don't do anything on it.
Nothing.
It's been a very rare time, but we'd like to get it up and started again. So if you guys, enjoy us, enjoy either me or either him or both of us, go ahead and check out either channel, because there might be something there for you. There's there as well. As always, guys, we just want to remind you that this is brought to you by
Atlantis Productions.
Hey everyone, welcome to Resident Evil, which I was totally confused when we and him were talking offset. I don't know why. The whole time I'm thinking the next game we're going to be doing is going to be like
Resident Evil 4.
Resident Evil 4.
This right here, these are difficulties. Mountain climbing, beyond the hardship lies accomplishment. That's obviously going to be harder. Or nice hiking, destination can be reached rather comfortably. I don't give a fuck, guys. I'm picking hiking.
Yeah.
Apparently, in the remake for Xbox, we're going to pick. There's either Chris or Jill. I'm going to be Chris. There's a third difficulty for the Xbox version, where it's like really fucking easy.
Okay.
But this is the GameCube version. I could have easily got Xbox. I didn't fucking want Xbox. I'm used to this.
Yeah.
Some wonderful voice acting.
This gives the game high replayability though, because you can play as either, member.
I've honestly never played it as Jill.
What? Why?
It's always been Chris.
So you've never played this game as Jill?
No.
You should have picked Jill then. God damn.
No, it would have been fucking harder. There would have been changes. I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah,
I
see. Okay, since you've beaten it through as Chris, you might as well
Yeah.
beat it through Chris. That makes sense.
I mean, I probably could as Jill, but there's some little things I'd have to look up.
Yeah, there's some things that would change, right?
So there's murders going around in Raccoon City, and people being eaten. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah, and so I'm glad we're playing the first game in the series. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean,
because it came
2
out.
2 and 4 are my favorite, but
because Resident Evil 1 came out for PS1, right? Originally,
in 1996.
Right. So this is the first reboot in 2006.
No, 2000. I wanted to say 2002.
No, you're right. 2002. Why did I think 2006? Yeah, 2002.
Because Because these are, you know, there's a intricate story throughout all these games, so I figured I might as well just start with one because one is a lot of fun. I really enjoy this game. This is, you know, nowadays Resident Evil is different. You move around a lot faster, and it's like an action game. These are more horror survival, and I really miss the older ones. Yeah. So
I'm reading the back of the box here, and it's Electronic Gaming Monthly says this new Resident Evil is going to scare the hell out of you. Be afraid, be very afraid. So
it's great. There are some scary,
some spooky spots.
Scary
I heard the only thing I know for a fact about Resident Evil, the first one. I don't know if I've ever beaten the original Resident Evil. It's been a long ass time, and I get them all confused. I get Resident Evil 2 confused with 1, confused with 3, you know. And then the movies went and fucked everything up too.
Fuck the movies, guys. The movies suck ass.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch the new one because they put my favorite character in it and they gave him a mustache. It's really silly.
Yeah.
It's really silly.
Yeah, it's really just kind of goofy. But the only scary scene I'm aware of is the giant fucking spider coming down from the ceiling.
Yeah,
that's the one
giant
scene.
Spider boss in the game.
Like you open the room, you don't see anything, and then all of a sudden, like it drops down, to scare the shit out of you.
So I guess we sent out a team of members to investigate, and their helicopter went down. So now we're the backup team coming in to try and rescue
the backup team.
Yeah, because we're members of STARS. That's what we're called. And then our helicopter's like, "Fuck you guys, I'm out. Screw you guys. There's mutant dogs. I ain't dealing with that."
Yeah.
That's our captain, Albert Wesker. He's a pretty important character in these games.
Yeah, he's a very big character.
He's a very big character. He's our captain of our unit. He's our best friend.
Do you ever play as him in any of the games? I want to think you do.
No.
Nemesis, maybe?
I never played
right?
Nemesis. I need to get a version for it.
Okay.
That's the only one out of the numbered series I haven't beat. Well, 6 I was halfway through.
Get it for PS1.
And then I go...
There are only 3 STARS members left.
No, I'm going to get it for GameCube because it fucking looks nicer. The first 3 are remade for the GameCube.
I didn't know they remade Nemesis for the GameCube.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
So we went to this spooky mansion in the middle of nowhere for a safe haven. Where's Barry?
Barry. Brock Landis?
Brock Landis is our Barry. No, Brock's our Wesker. He's got his sun. You're wearing fucking sunglasses at night, dude. What are you doing? You're a doucheroo. That's Brock.
Come on, Brock Landis.
Go and check it out. All right. Jill and I will stay and secure this area.
Check out. There was a noise. You check it out.
You check it out while we stay back and have some sex.
And she's like, take care. I'm supposed to come right back to this room. Why are you telling me to take care? Am I not going to see you for a while? Like,
foreshadowing a little bit?
Foreshadowing. They're like, is there not a butler that was supposed to greet us at this mansion and let us know what's going on? So you're only equipped with a knife at first.
Okay.
The knife sucks ass. There's an ink ribbon. I'm not going to pick it up because we only have 6 slots.
Oh.
Yeah, it makes this game a little difficult.
Yeah.
There's a little.
Now I imagine this is one of those games where you have to take your time with, but since you kind of know what you're doing, it's going to be kind of a quicker playthrough.
Well, yeah.
And I know the controls are really super clean. That's why I never finished. That's why for the original PS1 version I've never completed Resident Evil is because of the stiff controls. You know what I mean? Like it's tough.
Who is that? Oh my God! My friend's getting eaten, and I don't think to do anything. I just watching in horror, like, what's going on? Oh God.
Zombie.
I only have a knife, so fuck you. I'm gonna come back when I get a gun, which I'm gonna get pretty directly.
You just had to see that scene in order to
to advance the story.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. There's an achievement for the Xbox version where you got to get through the game only with the knife.
Oh wow.
I don't think it's possible. I don't know how it is. I'd like to meet the person that could do it. Because just killing a regular zombie takes like 40 hits. Let alone fucking boss battle. Like, there's no fucking way.
Yeah.
He's like, where'd everybody go? They're gone.
Wesker? Jill?
That's the other thing about, I think, the original Resident Evil games is you had to literally spend hours trying to figure out where the hell am I supposed to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Without a walkthrough.
There's intricate puzzles, and there's different keys, and you can't get to this area unless you do this.
Yeah.
There's Jill's gun laying on the ground, I guess. Why I didn't have one on me is just...
Will you take the handgun?
It's like, nah, let's leave it.
15 shots.
Alright, here's a quick glimpse of our map. Red areas are areas that there's something in there and we haven't fully explored.
Okay. I assume a typewriter's a save point?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in this room first because there's a map in here.
Good. Always good to have.
But yeah, so and you know when you're missing stuff because it's red. And you know when you've explored it because then it'll go to a nice clear area. Oh, see, there's the map. There's a little dresser drawer conveniently here for me to.
And there's a shiny thing being held by an angel statue.
That's another thing. This game doesn't make sense realistically because who would just be like, I'm just gonna put a map of my house up here. And why I can't physically jump up and grab it, I have to move this little desk. You know, it just doesn't make fucking sense. Hello there.
Walking around in the circle like, I'll get to you eventually.
There's a map of the first floor, so there's the first floor.
Okay.
Look at all them.
So red means, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna push this dresser back there. And you're gonna see why the fuck I'm doing that. It's pretty important.
Okay, so smart thing to do, guys, here. Pay attention if you're looking for a proper Resident Evil walkthrough.
You don't have to do it like this, but I prefer to do it like this.
Why did Capcom choose such a goofy, like, turn in a circle to move control?
I don't understand it.
It doesn't make any
They're
sense.
like, let's make this game as hard as possible, so let's fucking make the controls fucking weird. The new games have fixed this.
Yeah, but like you said, they turned them into some sort of glorified, like, action type game where this actually has the, you know, suspense and the horror and the, you know, element of surprise and stuff like that. You don't have that in the new games.
I want to go ahead and set that to manual because I'm not going to use that right now. They give you like little defense weapons. If you get attacked, you can use a little defense thing. But I only have one of them, so I'm going to let this guy just bite me one time. Or if I can just run past him real quick. They're nifty things. You can either have it to auto or manual. Yeah, fuck you! Just bite me quick and let me go. I don't care. I'll get lots of health later. Don't question my methods, guys. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, so you let them bite you, and then you get out. Oh, okay, so then you trap them in there so you don't have to kill them right away.
And then I can fucking knife the fuck out of him. He's gonna take his time getting to me, but this is the method I like to do. I like to save my bullets a little bit in the beginning.
Now, can he still get you from when you're sitting there?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
But he's taking his time. He's like, I'll be right there. So yeah, you can see I have that little dagger thing, but I didn't want to use it. I like to save them for other things, like the dogs that we saw in the cutscene.
Right.
They'll jump on you and literally rip out your throat and kill you. So that knife helps prevent that, so I like to save it for them. Cause now that I
Here he comes.
Now that I picked we're on the hiking setting, there's gonna be lots of health in this game, lots of plants that you can mix together. Yeah, fuck you! Yeah! Yeah, he's dead. We killed our first zombie.
That was much better than firing off a shot, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because sometimes it takes a few. That door back there is locked, so we're going to go back into the room that originally said I was going to. But we're going to do that, next time, guys.
Yeah. It's surprising how fast the first 10 minutes went of this game, but really
it's going to go a little fast.
Yeah.
I can beat this in about 8 hours, so...
Okay.
It should take about roughly as long as Castlevania took, so it's not going to... It's going to be fairly...
Yeah, it's going to be a nice,
long,
good,
but
quick,
not too long.
petty, steady-paced game.
So, yeah!
Yeah. And I know we mentioned it in the introduction video, but this is also the first game we've ever done on GameCube, so, you know what I mean? Like...
It's a landmark moment.
Yeah. It's the first game we haven't done, like, outside of, like, you know, off the PlayStation 3. So,
yeah! It's exciting.
So it is exciting, and I know we mentioned that in the introduction video. I just want to re-illustrate the fact that this is exciting for both of us, especially because I have played Resident Evil for PS1, but never actually beat it. So it'd be cool to beat it for the GameCube and actually get to finish it up. So, guys, next time here on Resident Evil, we're gonna go ahead and
go
see
back
what
to
else
where we originally were, and maybe even kill that guy now.
Yeah.
Or if I can run past him, I'll run past him. I don't give a fuck. I'm a defensive player.
Yeah. All right, see you guys next time.